Guga's million-dollar cooking journey. Your passion can become a career. Meet Guga, who turned his love for cooking into a million-dollar business.
Yes. Oh, hell yes.
This guy uses a flamethrower to sear his steaks and is known for cooking exotic meats such as pythons and alligators. Guga now runs 3 successful YouTube channels with over 7 million subscribers combined and has a net worth in the millions. Let's see how he did it.
I'm taking you guys with me. Check it out.
How it all started. Guga, born Gustavo Tosta in Brazil, moved to the US in the early 2000s to pursue business opportunities. As a steak lover, he was shocked by the high prices in the US, which marked the start of his YouTube journey.
When I saw that price, I almost had a heart attack.
To save money, Guga began cooking steaks in his office. One day, Guga asked his cousin to film the process for a YouTube video to see if they could spark some interest. The Souis Vide Everything channel was born, showcasing a cooking method where food is vacuum sealed in a plastic bag and cooked in a water bath on low heat. By the way, this is an idiot-proof method. Make sure you give it a try if you haven't already. Guga started 2 channels at the same time, Souis Vide Everything and Easy Foods, later renamed to Guga Foods. Initially, Souis Vide Everything received all the attention until it reached 100,000 subscribers.
Now I am ready to go for that million.
Then Guga's nephew Angel joined in and they revived Guga Foods. This channel features common cooking techniques such as grilling or smoking, with a heavy focus on various experiments. It quickly became more popular than Souis Vide Everything due to its wider coverage.
Thank you so much for your support.
As of now, it has 4.12 million subscribers compared to 1.85 million. The team also started a 3rd channel called Guga a year ago for content that doesn't fit the other 2 channels, like podcasts, travel, and reaction videos. It has grown to over 1 million subscribers in record time. Guga's recipe for success. Cooking is a crowded niche, and to stand out, you need that one special element. For the Souis Vide channel, it was the cooking method itself, which attracted cooking enthusiasts as it was not widely known. However, with the Guga Foods channel, which focused on common cooking methods such as barbecue and grilling, standing out was more complicated. To distinguish himself, Guga did all kinds of crazy experiments. And I mean totally crazy. Guga always had many what-if thoughts in his head.
This is the baking soda tenderizing experiment, so let's do it.
Ridiculous experiments that trained chefs would never attempt. Guga happily tried and recorded on video. Dry aging meat for 1 or 2 years instead of the regular 30 days. Marinating steaks in pineapple juice. Covering expensive meat with butter, ketchup, Nutella, or cheese and letting it dry age. Cooking a whole chicken in Coca-Cola, etc. Unlike regular YouTube chefs, Guga was not afraid to enter unknown territory and use meat from a snake, alligator, camel, or cook unusual cuts, such as beef tongue, heart, or kidneys.
Don't knock a meat until you try it.
Fans love his crazy experiments and often suggest new ideas, which Guga is happy to accept. Guga's personality is also a crucial part of his success. He's always smiling, putting his big heart out there for his friends and fans, and his positive and funny personality is hard not to love.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Guga has also collaborated with a range of popular chefs such as Nick DiGiovanni, Hiroyuki Terada, That Dude Can Cook, Max the Meat Guy, Matt Stoney, and the infamous nightmare of online chefs, Uncle Roger.
Take it out!
Even the current top YouTuber MrBeast appeared in one of his videos. How much is Guga making? Guga's net worth has been estimated by various sources ranging from 700,000 to 5 million USD. However, we can take a more scientific approach by looking at recent statistics. Guga's 3 channels combined get around 22 million views per month. The ad revenue for long-form English language content ranges from $5 to $12 per 1,000 views. Cooking videos tend to be on the lower end of this range. Assuming a rate of 6 USD, Guga's channels earn 132,000 USD per month or 1.58 million USD per year from ad revenue alone. Additionally, most of Guga's new videos are sponsored. Based on our research, similar channels earn as much as 60% or more of their total revenue this way. This amounts to an additional 2.37 million USD per year. Assuming our calculations are correct, Guga makes 4 million USD annually from his YouTube channels. Major takeaways. Guga is a great example of how one's passion can turn into a million-dollar business. Here are the main points you should walk away with. Focus on something you are passionate about. Guga loved his steaks, and that's what he focused on in the beginning. Find a niche that is not crowded,
The competition is tough.
such as the sous vide cooking method that Guga mastered over the years. Expand your focus once you have established yourself and figure out how to stand out from the rest. Guga went all in with his experiments and it paid off greatly. Stay real. When an experiment fails, Guga admits it and shares his frustration with the audience.
Guys, it is horrible smell.
This makes him a more relatable person. Get in touch with other influencers in your niche and do collabs. Guga befriended multiple online chefs, and the collabs helped all of them. Hard work and dedication pay off. Guga still takes care of the video editing for a large part. Cooking is his passion, and he spends many hours every single day making the best videos possible. Be yourself, no matter how imperfect you might think you are. Guga is no supermodel. His accent isn't flawless either. But who cares?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
His fans appreciate him for what he is, a funny dude with a big smile on his face, ready to treat you with a delicious steak any time of the day. Let his story be an inspiration for your own success.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, and please subscribe so you don't miss future updates.